morning, Dubai. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. Our top story today, the UAE president meets Vladimir Putin today.
We'll also be talking about the world's best airports.
Flying cars in Dubai, it's happening.
And Dubai beaches are getting a makeover.
And do stay tuned because we have in studio today Mahmud Char. He's also called the Arab King. He shares his incredible life story from being shot at the age of 4 to throwing shade at Tyson Fury in the last month. So we have it all coming up later in the show. Good morning to you, Simmer. Welcome back. You know we haven't done a show since Wednesday.
Oh no,
Thursday.
Gosh. Yes, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
I wasn't
Monday.
here Friday. You were here Monday.
4
so good morning.
Days. Good morning to you,
It's
Casey.
so good to have a chamak back in the studio with us.
That's so rude. That is beyond.
Do you know what? How was it rude?
I think God made me sick on purpose yesterday just to avoid doing the show.
Just so I could call you a chamak?
No, just to avoid being called a chamak on a Monday morning.
Is it okay to use the word chamak? Is that fine? Is it okay? I don't even know.
You know what?
I'm just throwing it out there.
I learned the word today itself.
Oh, so
Chamak.
that's all on me?
It's all on
It's
you.
all on me.
What is a chamak, Casey?
You.
It's so rude. That's beyond.
A chamak.
That laugh.
Thank you, Reddit, and thank you, Urban Dictionary. You know what we don't have is we don't have that many Dubai terms, like terms that are just solely for people in Dubai, and we need them because there's so many stereotypes. So
Yeah.
what I derive from this long Urban Dictionary, which by the way, if you read it, it looks like it's actually solely aimed and targeted at one person. But I'm going to take away like the individual stuff and just go for the wider, broader term chamak, which I think means like
A show off.
I want to take it away. A try hard.
A try hard. Why are you pointing at me though for that? Why?
Not on air. So a chamak are people in Dubai, and I love the specificness, Ansha. I don't think you're a chamak.
Thank you for the validation. But yeah, so Casey told me about the word this morning and we Googled it. It's quite specific.
Very specific.
Yeah.
But there's the broader side of it, which is like people in Dubai, they try too hard to be part of the cool gang. So whether it doesn't matter your money, it's like rich or poor, it's like just labels. It's which you don't do. I probably do more of that. You know, it's like labels.
Because I can't afford it.
No, because it could be rip-offs. It doesn't need to be the real deal. It's hanging in malls, and then it's like if you're going to like if you see a group of teenagers, so it's kind of like a younger kids term, which maybe that's why. Maybe it's like.
But
that's why I get jealous.
Okay, so I'll just read.
Because I'm like a decade older than you. That's why.
That's not true. But anyway, I'll read the description for a chamak. So chamaks are people in Dubai and Sharjah that try so hard to be part of the cool gang. They wear branded items all the time. Half of their closet are rip-offs. They smoke to fit in and legit cough after every, they just cough all the time. And they post depressed. They show how depressed they are by posting depressing Simpson music videos on their Snapchat story almost every day. But that's so specific.
Well, that's very specific. But the Snapchat thing is also quite specific because I thought we were an Instagram, TikTok town.
No one in Dubai uses Snapchat anymore.
Maybe the chamaks do.
The chamaks do.
And there are kids that hang around in groups in malls, specifically Motor City and Marina, apparently. So do you want to go to the mall and hang? Oh, should we do the put chamak in a sentence by Urban Dictionary?
Okay.
Hey guys, put chamak in a sentence. Let's go hang out with that group. They seem cool.
Oh, no, bro. Chamaks, they're just chamaks. I ain't embarrassing myself like that.
Okay, so that's a chamak. Have you heard of the phrase chamak? Did we just do that?
What did we just do? What make chamaks a thing?
Chamak.
Such a chamak.
I hope not. Have you heard it? It's like fetch. Stop trying to make fetch a thing.
Yeah, I think so. It's
Lovin Dubai, stop trying to make chamak a thing.
I feel like it's just not gonna pick up.
It's just I'm sitting beside a chamak. It's hard not to. Okay. It's so good to have you back. I missed you.
Yeah, I wish I could say the same.
I wish you could too. I really did.
So chamak.
Such a chamak.
No, it's not working.
I don't know. You just need to check my Snapchat. Okay, chamak aside, let's jump into our top story today. The UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, is traveling to the Russian Federation to meet Russian President Vladimir Putin. During his visit, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed will discuss the friendly relations between the UAE and Russia, along with a number of regional and international issues and developments of common interest.
Now, as the news of the meeting unfolded, the UAE issued a report affirming its support for efforts aimed at de-escalation of the Ukraine crisis, supporting humanitarian efforts, and the UAE underscored its readiness to support efforts aimed at finding a peaceful solution to the crisis in Ukraine, reiterating its position, calling for diplomacy and dialogue and respect for the rulers and principles of international law.
So following the news that the presidents were meeting, we got another update, and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, MOFAIC, they said in a statement that the visit of President Hussein Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan to Russia today is part of the UAE's continuous endeavour to contribute to achieving security and stability in the region. That is the aim of this meeting. They want security and stability in the region and the world, in addition to communicating with all parties concerned in the Ukraine crisis to help reach effective, peaceful solutions. That is the purpose of this meeting. So we'll be watching it very, very closely. The ministry indicated that the bilateral talks will address the latest developments related to the crisis in the Ukraine as the country seeks to achieve positive results to reduce military escalation and the humanitarian repercussions, and to reach a political settlement and to achieve global peace and security. So no doubt everyone's going to be keenly watching this with interest. The aim of this, it's a peaceful mission. Of course, if the UAE and Russia have had strong friendship ties for many, many years, there's over 50k Russians living here. So pre the Ukraine, the Russian-Ukraine crisis, there are strong friendships. So they are continuing on that, and we will watch the story keenly.
Exactly. We move on to our next story now. 3 GCC airports are in the top 10 best airports in the world list. So CN Traveler 2022 Readers' Choice Awards listed these 3 GCC airports in their top 10 best airports in the world. So the 3 airports are located in Abu Dhabi, Doha, and Dubai. So based on the choice of their readers, CN Traveler 2022 compiled this list with 3 GCC airports in the top 10. And the list was compiled based off service, atmosphere, food, and reader's choice. And additionally, the best airport in the world at the -- 1 slot is Istanbul Airport.
How cool is this? So the airports in the Gulf for Abu Dhabi International Airport, Doha Hamad Airport, and Dubai International Airport. Now, Abu Dhabi International Airport ranked it at number 6, Doha followed at 7, and Dubai ranked at 8th place. Personally, Dubai should have got number 1. Biased, but whatever.
So the GCC has dominated the list of the best airports in the Middle East 2022, and plus Skytrax surveyed passengers to conclude this list, and Skytrax surveyed passengers of every airlines and airports. Additionally, they found out that GCC rose to the top.
That's incredible. Like 3 of the top in the world are right here, basically nearly on our doorstep. But we know it. We talk about it all the time. Like when you come back through Dubai or Abu Dhabi, like the security systems are so quick, regardless of the cleanliness, which you know we both appreciate. We appreciate a clean airport bathroom, 100%. Which you just don't get anywhere else in the world. But it's the fast track. It's they're checking my retina and in 10 seconds and you're through.
Exactly, the smart gates. But I mean, the fact that Casey knows how much we both love the bathrooms at the airport, it's like we said this before. It's like if you have to use the bathroom, you either wait till you land in Dubai, or you make sure, and if you're leaving from Dubai, you do it before leaving. I mean, you use it before leaving.
Yeah, I don't put my body through that, but I much appreciate the Dubai airport bathroom situation. 100%. So I'm sure this is at across the board. So obviously the cleanliness, but also the F&B offerings. Dubai duty free is obviously the best duty free in the world, which is incredible. It was the vision of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed when they first started. Brought an Irishman on board, Colin McLaughlin, to lead it.
Flex.
And they did. And before that, duty free wasn't a thing. And now it's the best in the world. People go through Dubai airport to specifically spend their money and to shop. And there's always deals across the year. It's amazing. That's just one of the reasons we love it. And then there's also comfortable lounges if you've got that lounge access, and there's so many.
God, tell me about it. I think people get credit cards in Dubai just to get the lounge access. And duty free, you're so right. It's you have a budget for your trip, right? Like for example, 4,000 dirhams or 3,000 going to keep for the trip, but you don't keep in mind, or you don't factor in the duty free spending, right? And then you go to duty free and you end up spending 1 or 2 a good amount of money there, and you're just this was not a part of my plan.
It wasn't part of the budget. Luckily, there's no one to hold me accountable, so it's fine.
Yeah, but if you're living with your parents and your parents are paying the bill, then I feel so bad. My sister, she does this at the airport all the time.
That's a chamak. That's a chamak thing. The only chamaks get away with that.
Did you just call my sister a chamak?
I'm saying young people.
Did you just?
I'm relating young people to chamak because when you're younger, maybe if you're very lucky, then your parents are paying your bill, and young people.
But that's not what it means. A chamak is not a young person.
Well, they're trying hard because they're buying a lot of stuff in Dubai Airport to keep up with the Joneses.
Instagram. Sorry, you couldn't hear us for a while there, but
we're back.
All is good.
But also, yeah, it's the retina scanning, right? Because do you remember when I was younger, going on holiday? Now we all had different airports probably growing up. I went through the Irish airports, and it was a slog. It was like 3 hours queue, and it was the security that would just take so long. And now, Emirates ID or the newer passports, slide it in, open your eye, keep it open. Look at the dot, but where's the dot? Where's the light? Boom, you're through. Do you ever know when it's like, look at the light and you're like, but the camera's there and the light's there and you don't know which one to look at? And you're like, do you do that?
I can't recall right now, but probably, I guess. Yeah, it's confusing the first couple of seconds. But yeah, I mean, it's so like smooth, the whole process at Dubai Airport.
Speaking of futuristic and smooth processes, guys, lift off. The flying car has taken off in Dubai. Now, this is like the first big story we have from Gitex Global this year. In case you need a recap, Gitex Global is the world's largest tech show. It's kicking off on our doorsteps. It's running now until October 14th. That's why there's traffic in downtown, by the way. And this is a huge event. The world has their eyes on Dubai. It shines a light on the rapid technology-driven transformations, investments and projects shaping the economies of the MENA region and the world. And it also, and why we love it, it showcases incredible future tech, such as self-driving cars, agile robots, and of course, the flying car.
Wow. Where are we heading?
See, like, if I was in another country right now, you would have you wouldn't even be thinking about this. And when you're in Dubai, you're like, all of this like future tech is on your doorstep, and it's so mind-boggling for the brain.
Like, we're actually, we were all like dreaming of this time in the future where we would have flying cars and robots just walking the streets, and we're like just a couple of years away from it.
Just a couple.
I think 10 years.
10. I think. Well, they're looking at this 2023 maybe for the flying taxis in Dubai, but this is a specific light aircraft for a car.
Oh my God. I saw a flying mouse on the thing and I'm like, I mean, someone was moving the mouse around, so I thought it was like a flying car that they just added behind us.
Was that intentional, Shahir? No, it was not intentional.
If only we were that slick to have like a flying car thrown behind us while we're talking about it. But anyway, technology is moving, but
we are not.
Yeah, we're not. So Xpeng and then AEROHT, the last word, which I can't say, is the largest flying car company in Asia, not available for sale just yet. And their vehicle is reportedly up and running for test flights, and it's had its debut flight in Dubai yesterday.
So this is what you're seeing if you're watching on the full show, which is on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube or TikTok. It is a low altitude air mobility explorer and is officially the world's safest intelligent electric flying car. It's fuel efficient. It can reach speeds of 130 kilometers per hour, so zooming down Shakeside Road, and it can hold 560 kg weight for a total of 35 minutes.
Wow, that's for 560 kgs, that's like some luggage, a couple of people. Yeah.
Light luggage. I have a question though. And it's going to be a very dim question. Someone who clearly does not understand the technologies around this at all. But
Ask me.
No, this is okay. So, Simran, we have airplanes in the air that can hold hundreds of people.
Yeah.
And lots of luggage and cargo and all sorts.
Yeah.
We have helicopters.
Yeah.
Which can kind of like go up and move around. Why is the flying taxi of like that minimizes? Why is the light flight controlled vehicle for two people? Why is that harder? Is it a gravity thing? Is it because it's less? It's because it's lighter? Like, why is it harder to get this going than a helicopter?
What on earth is that question? I mean, I have the answer, you know. I do, but I feel like you just gotta research it for yourself.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
you know what I mean? You just gotta figure this stuff out on your own.
it's something that, see, I can explain. I can explain to you. And I can do my level best, but the thing is, like,
you can do your level best.
But you reading this online and you getting the understanding of it yourself makes more sense.
So you just can't, you know, dim it. You can't minimize it for me. You can't dim it down to like layman's terms for dummies.
No.
It's like highbrow stuff, right?
Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay. Maybe tomorrow we'll talk about. So it's just like the question is, why is it easy to get the aircraft up in the air, but this like flying taxi is like a particular, because the whole world is trying to get these going, right?
Yeah.
And this is like, you know, the safest, intelligent, Asia's most intelligent, safest electric flying car. This is the company who's like at the peak, at the forefront of the technology. So this is what we saw flying in Dubai yesterday, which is so super duper cool. And everyone's excited. Everyone's out at Gitex, obviously wanting to sit in the car, because this is the future. It's more fuel efficient than cars. We will be seeing more and more of these on the streets. Dubai's you know, race to do 25% of autonomous vehicles by 2030. So this is part of that mission and achievement. That's why there's so much investment going into it. But I just don't know why it's harder.
I feel like a lot of factors go into these flying taxis. First of all, you have to make it not sustainable, but accessible. You have to make it like, I mean, not everyone driving it should have a pilot license. I don't know, like there's so many things.
That's a good point.
I'm guessing that go into it, and then to make it easier to, like, you know, the functions easier to understand, to maneuver. So a lot of like the processes of a helicopter and a plane would be much different to a flying taxi that can only go you know, in the specific radius. So I don't know exactly how to explain it.
Okay. Well, it looks super smooth, and if you see the inside, like it's a very slick design. You know, there's not a lot of buttons. It's kind of like it's got one massive screen. It's very clean. It looks like a Tesla.
Oh, a flying Tesla?
Yeah. So
cool.
that is at Gitex, and guys, keep your eyes peeled for more Gitex updates. It's Gitex Global, 4 days until October 14th. Get tickets and go. This is like one of the coolest things that happens, one of the biggest events that happens in Dubai every year. It's a massive project. There's over 5,000 exhibitors. So if you want to get down and see the future happening in Dubai right now, get to Gitex Global.
And we'll move on to our next story. So Dubai beaches are getting a makeover. So Dubai municipality announced that the project to revamp Dubai's public beaches would complete in December. The project aims to develop and beautify Dubai's beaches, which are amongst the Emirates' most significant tourist attractions.
This is so amazing. So the beach rehab project includes Al Mamzar Corniche, Jumeirah 1 and Jumeirah 3 beaches, in addition to the expansion work and increasing the area of Sakim 1 beach.
And Dawood Al-Hajri, Director General of the Dubai Municipality, added that the municipality seeks to take care of all its facilities in the emirate, especially the beaches, as they're important tourist attractions. And we know this as, you know, like just residents and expats in the city, how much we love and appreciate the beaches in Dubai, the cleanliness,
What's your favorite beach? What's your favorite Dubai beach?
Oh, that's a good question. All of them are pretty much the same.
Oh, they're so different.
Okay, which one's your favorite?
Kite Beach.
Kite Beach.
I love Kite Beach because there's so many beaches in Dubai, but Kite Beach has it's got waves, and like it's got like a real like European feel, like the water is not static, like it's moving constantly, and you see the amazing like number of people out enjoying kite surfing and all of that. And it's the waves, it's got waves, that's basically it. It's not, because JBR is awesome in terms of facilities, but it's stagnant.
Yeah,
so I like the waves, I like the movement of the water, so Kite Beach is my fave.
So the waves come at Kite Beach. Okay, I don't know, I mean, like for me they're all the same, because I only go during the night time, like during night hours.
This is the
thing, late at night.
Really?
And I don't really have a lot like recollection of exactly how the waves were. I just like, you know, like walking on the sand and a little bit of like was. So all the beaches are the same to me, but it's just the fact that it's so clean.
Interesting. And there's a beach down. What are you doing late night at the beach?
Late night, it's like after you go and have a very filling dinner, you want to go for a walk on the beach.
Get your sand in the toes, just relax.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Well, there's the daytime beach vibe.
Yeah.
Which is obviously JBR is packed, Kite Beach is packed, and then you have like Secret Beach, which is between those two.
Yes, the Secret Beach.
Secret Beach, you know it?
I know it. You know it?
I've only been once or twice, but I know it's got a really, it's got a lot of people that go there and enjoy it.
The Secret Beach is like the one. The one. Because they used to, back in the days, like a couple of years ago, they even had caravans there. But they stopped that, I think. But the Secret Beach.
That's the one.
It's not so secret anymore.
It's not. But then there's another beach down near, like quite far past Jumeirah, right near the Ritz Carlton. There's a beach there, and the sunset's there, like, and you just can really enjoy the sunset. Heaps of jeeps and big cars go up, and people like set up their food, and it's an amazing place to watch the sunset.
Where is it?
Sides. It's down near, you know where Namos is and all those like fancy restaurants. Just because they're my point. Al Falamangi,
beach, you'd go to the
Salt Bay restaurant,
beaches.
but near there you have to go in at the back. It's where they used to hold the yacht. It's where they used to hold the yacht week at that area. It's very nice.
Honestly, I have no idea.
It's free, Simran. It's free.
I don't go to these fancy areas. I stick by the caravans.
There's so many great beaches in Dubai, but even now they're great. They're getting better. They're beautifying them. Okay, guys, this is the one you have been waiting for. We have pro boxer Mahmud Char joining us very shortly in the studio. His life story is incredible, and we cannot wait to hear it live. So stay tuned.
2, 1.
Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. People call him the Arab King, the Diamond Boy, and Miracle Man. As a young boy, he survived a bullet in the Libyan civil war. He ultimately fled the country and went on to become the youngest ever German champion in Muay Thai.
So professional boxing came next, then international WBA titles. Not only that, he survived an assassination attempt. And here to tell us his story is Mahmud Char. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. أهلا وسهلا.
Wonderful life, amazing stories along the way. But first, we got a serious glimpse of something before the show.
I mean your shirt. Wow, that's an incredible shirt.
The shirt is so cool.
This is what we were trying to get at.
Sorry, I'm nervous. You know, my heart is. Sorry.
So you rep for UAE?
Of course. So I will represent UAE, inshallah, in the future, and also for my next fight against Tyson Fury, and I will make United Arab Emirates very proud about me and about the fight.
Can I ask you?
Please.
Right here, live, is that fight happening? Because all I know is you have been throwing shade at him online, and I want to know, is it happening?
It will be happen because he challenged me out 4 or 5 times, and I accept. Also, I signed already the agreement to fight him. It doesn't matter for me. It's not the money important. I fight also Tyson Fury. I fight you for free. So, but if I beat you, you pay me twice the price.
Oh.
So, it's official. You can fight me for free this fight, but if I beat you, you pay me twice the price.
Money's on the table.
What if he wins?
He has his own money.
You're not paying him a dime.
No, because he invite me to UK to fight him. He have his big money. He have the TV, so it's okay.
What do you think of the way Tyson Fury calls people out? Because I feel like he has this way of being like, you know, he shades people a lot, and then people are saying it's getting too much. What do you think about that?
I think about that. He's an entertainer. So this is boxing. Boxing is entertainment, you know. So and he makes a good job. So, but I'm the first one who punches back with words. So all the fighters when he comes back is silent. So I'm the only one. He give him a nickname, the long giraffe. You know?
Wow.
Yeah, the white lion is coming to UK to beat the long giraffe.
Brave words.
Yeah.
Strong words.
You know, it's funny. You think this Tyson Fury guy is like the ultimate, but you don't know you're sitting next to one big-time boxer.
Wow.
Who has...
Ahlan, marhaba, we get.
No one's challenged her yet, but they don't know if they challenge her, she will pace them.
I box with words. That's the only way I box.
Okay, show me. Left. Let's go.
Oh!
Let's go.
Oh!
Okay, I have no questions, please. I need my hands for the job. But good.
Your hands are hard. That was hard work.
Are you hurt, Casey?
No, I think he's here. We're gonna struggle with that.
Yeah.
We want to learn about you because I feel like you're in the press and media attention, but your life story is incredible. So can we go right back? Should we talk about the nickname? Should we talk about your life journey? Let's talk about becoming a Muay Thai champion in Germany at the age of 16. What did you do to get to that point?
You know, everyone have dreams. So I start my dream with a Hollywood movie, Jean-Claude Van Damme. You know, so and I start kickboxing to be like him, Karate Tiger, the movie of him. So and I started with 16 years old. 17 I become Europe champion, and 19 years old I become the youngest kickboxing world champion. I have also fighting K1 tournament. So then I visit up to. I changed from Germany for 1 year to Netherlands. I was a K1 vechter dort. Ik ga geleefd dort in achter de Kerksweet in Valkenswaard. I speak a little bit Netherlands. Yeah, so, and yeah, so my dreams come true. And I have qualification for K1 Osaka, but I can't move to Japan because I have no paper and I didn't become the visa. So one dream was broken. I start 1 year amateur boxing, 10 fights, 10 win. And then I become 20 years old, so I changed for sparring against the old former Nicolas Valuev, the Russian giant. So I make very good sparring and become my agreement. And yeah, when I was 20, I started with professional boxing. So that was my story. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Hard way, very hard way, you know. So I raised it up on the street. You know, in the past, I lost my father in the war. I come to Germany. without nothing. So not accepted in the school. It was a very, very bad time.
You lost your father in the war, and you
yeah.
also survived a bullet.
Also, yeah.
What happened there?
Sometimes the life goes wrong. You know, that's life. But whatever, the trust and the believing in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they give you the power, and you can show the world, and the empty people and the devil, you can show them. If you trust in God, in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you can get all the glories and dreams what you want. Just keep in forward your dreams. That is.
That's amazing to hear. But I mean, after facing an assassination attempt, one would be paranoid about life, about going out, about so many things. How did you not let that really affect you?
Because I have big dreams. You know, one of the people here is my favorite, yeah? And he also dreams big to make Dubai great, and he did it. So if you have dreams, you have keep forward in believing in your dreams. It doesn't matter how much the life punch you, you must punch the life back. You have to be like a diamond. This is why my nickname is Diamond Boy. I need pressure to be shine. Understand? That's make me strong.
Wow, and what is the biggest pressure? So you have, beaten all of the challenges. You have these amazing belts, but what was the biggest pressure that made you strong? What was the biggest challenge?
The biggest challenge is to support my family, to make my mother very proud. I take care of all my family, alhamdulillah, and this is I become when I was young in the war. My family protect me, and now I protect all my family, and that's make me very proud to make a smile in the face of my family when I can give in something back. That is the life. Yeah, so I love to help people. I love to support people who needs help and who needs. So I think money is. I think Allah subhanahu give me the money because I show God He can trust me, because I share my luck with many people, and I make many kids also very proud about this, because I open boxing schools, I support them, and yeah, that's my reason. I want to have legacy in life, not about rich, 2 cars, 4 houses or like this. It's not my dreams. My dream is to be a legacy for peace.
So you have so many nicknames, White Tiger, you have Diamond Boy, you have Arab King, Miracle Man.
Oh, whoa.
Tell us about Miracle Man. What is that?
The Miracle Man is because my story is war kid, and then I have 2 shots in stomach. I have 2 hips. I'm the only sportsman who have 2 hips and become 7 months later world heavyweight champion in boxing. So this is the story.
You're saying you have 2 hips?
Yeah, I have 2 hips. 2015, I become the shots in stomach.
This was the assassination attempt.
Yeah, attempt. And then 9 months later, I may come back. Everyone say, sorry, and told me, Mahmoud, you stop boxing now. The doctors say you cannot get punched in your stomach. I say, who you are? You are not God to tell me what I do. So I pray, and I pray to God, make me strong, give me my power, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give me everything what I want. I make 9 months come back, and 2015 I get the shot. 2016 I become the WBA World International Champion. I was number 5 world contender again. Alhamdulillah. And then I have to decide. All my life I have pain in my hips, and I didn't know what's happened, but I think because I'm heavy, I like this, yeah. And then I go to my sport doctor, and I, like, just as a joke, I say, Dr. Dobolsky, why I have not the big knockout? I only win by condition and like this. And then he say, sit there, and he make a picture. He was shocked. He say, hey, you're an old man. I said, why? Yeah, you are 80 years old. Like, you have no hips. It's broken.
Oh.
So, and I was number 5. It was my last chance to become world heavyweight champion. So I decided to make this operation, but in Germany is you can make only one side and 6 months later the next side, yeah? But I have to find one doctor who is ready to make both in one night or on one day. So it was very, very difficult to find someone. But alhamdulillah, I found one, Professor Gerd Grube, and he did twice in one day. And from the first day, I started training in the bed. You can see also on my Instagram, Mahmud Char, when you go back, 2017, you see me, I training every day.
Does training in the bed look like?
Yeah, every day, every day. And from the hospital, I go on the REA. From the REA, I go in the boxing camp, and then I become world champion.
Do you know who the assassination attempts were by? Your competitors? Do you know who attempted the assassination?
Of course I know them. This is a young man. He was a little bit sick. And but I told him one word in the court. You have to do this with your God. Every man who think he can play God and kill anyone or try to hurt him very hurt, he have to clear this with his God. Some people have no trust in God. He must do it with himself.
Yeah.
Karma is coming for everyone. That's life.
You had that day in court. You had the day in court.
Of course.
You met him, okay.
So you went on to become heavyweight title.
Yeah.
After the surgeries that you couldn't get doctors to do, what motivates you? I know you said you like providing for your family and you feel lucky, but what actually keeps you going to do what some people would say impossible, what some people would say is unachievable? What kept you going in the hospital bed? What made you? How did you know that you could train to do it?
I don't know. I have inside a voice that calling me, do it. Give the people outside power, motivation. Don't stop believing in dreams. Something is inside in me and tell me, stand up, fight. Always, always. House life was hard, Corona, 3 years no fight. I sue Don King because Don King stole my belt, the WBA. I sue him. You can Google this, Char with Don King. It's also already working, the process in USA. But if I not die, subhanAllah, I cannot image you, but my voice inside is burning, the fire, you know? So stand up, fight.
Okay, so we know your obvious talents and skills, right? So we've seen one of your, I think, hidden talents of the chest movements. Do you have other hidden talents?
Of course.
Show us.
No way.
Why?
Time is coming, step by step. Next time when I come, I'll show you more.
No.
You have to invite me more time.
Okay, fine. Just one more. One more hidden talent. Come on, you have to.
I love the cheekiness in his eyes.
This is not me telling you. This is the universe telling you that you have to show us your second talent.
You can come back anytime. We love your story.
Next time.
Next time. Speaking of...
I catch you.
Speaking of coming back next time, so we know that you became, top level in Germany, but
not Germany,
in the world,
all over the world.
All over the world.
Yeah.
But what brings you to the UAE, and what makes you wear the UAE shirt today?
I was 2010 here for visiting. I was 2013 and 14 and 15 for visiting. It was not Dubai or United Arab Emirates what is today. So I coming here 3 months before, and I was shocked. I say, what's happening here? All the world living here, all the world is here, and mix. This city become, how can I explain, a free world, you're feeling free, you're feeling very comfortable, and I feel for myself, I'm very, very welcome. When I go out, the people is so friendly, no greedy, no haters, I didn't see haters or like this, I feel very, very welcome here, and this is why I decide come back here, and now inshallah, I will living here too, and boxing here, and try my best to make this country very proud about me.
Love that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Thank
We don't have much time, so I just have one question for you. What is it like? Just what is it like to wear this? You know, like
I'll show you.
They're so beautiful.
I'm the WBC ambassador. You know,
heavy.
everyone I become world champion. I meet the Turkey President Recep Erdogan. I give him the peace belt. I meet my friend Ramzan Kadyrov, the China president. I give him the peace belt.
Wow.
And now I make one for Sheikh bin Rashid, Mohammed bin Rashid, and his son Sheikh Hamdan, because I also sometimes I go on his Instagram. He's very activity in sport, and he support sports council. I want one day I will give them this beautiful belt. Yeah, and this also the belt for Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed.
Got you.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm making this also, and yeah.
So that's the mission.
Yeah, that's the mission. I will meet them and I will give them this belt, and yeah, because I presenting WBC, the World Council, and also I have a message for Tyson Fury.
Into this camera right here.
Yeah, wait. Tyson, welcome to Dubai, Habibi. Awa, I want to tell you something, my friend. You challenged me out 4 or 5 times. I accept you. I accept your challenge, and now I tell you once again, I will fight you for free in this fight. But if I beat you, you give me my prize twice. Take my challenge. Today is your day. Because if you not fight me, you blame yourself. Because the man is a man. Stay your word, man. I'm ready.
Mahmud Char is ready.
Mahmud Char, baby.
Mahmud Char is ready to fight. He's ready to fight, guys. That was amazing. Tyson Fury, you've heard it here first on the Lovin Dubai show. Mahmud Char is ready to go.
Of course.
And we are ready to watch it.
Yeah.
That is all we have time for. Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so
sharing your story with us on Lovin Dubai show. And you are welcome back at any time.
Inshallah.
Do you want to sign off with your chest?
No,
with the
this-
biceps. That
Guys,
works too.
That is all we have time for. Thank you so much. We're back with you every single weekday morning. A massive thank you to Mahmud Char for joining
Thank
us.
you.
Goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.